Hello again. I realized that I just posted a video, but I wanted to do this and I'd forgotten. Um, so I want to show you the maps of the property. I've got one here circa 1910, I think, and I've got, not that focus, there we go. And I've got another one here, 1985, and I have a Google Earth's map from 2000 and some odd. So, without further ado, I will, I guess, show you some of my room as well, that I'll have for the next week before I move out to my parents' cottage, where I will be building the Earthship. So, before I get to that, this is my beautiful messy desk, my 32-inch HD monitor, very eco-friendly I'm sure. You can see my microphone just beneath the bracket on the wall there, little globe is my HD mic. And this is what I wanted to show you. Now we'll see how this goes. This map here, quality is probably pretty bad, is the contour map that I bought from the government. Government of Canada sells these things pretty cheap. It's the same ones we used to use in the military. It's 1 to 50,000, I think. So I'll try and zoom in here for you. Oh, this is excellent. Okay, each square is a square kilometer. Okay, and this area here, that river delta, is where I will be kayaking a lot in the summertime. And you'll see here is where I grew up. There's actually a bridge across that area. Let me try and stabilize this for you. Bear with me. Okay, guess not. So, suffice to say that up here is where I grew up. Should I freeze? That delta. St. David's, Maidstone, St. Fintans, Loch Leven, Highlands, and so on. Gotta get me a tripod. So, this area right here is this area right here. You will see the line, the diagonal line running from northeast to southwest, right there by St. Fintans, Loch Leven, is this road right there. And I don't know if you make it out, a little red outline, little red squares. It's better. That tracks all the way up to this farm area. That area of farm is actually right where it says Maidstone. All that white stuff is actually a dairy farm. New World Dairies. Now, I know that the red area there, I'm really sorry for the poor quality, but I'm getting a hang of this camera and this is proof. That red area is indicative of this. It is the survey map from 1910. I've got the deed actually. And see if I can zoom in here. And what can I show you? Right there. Miss Isabella Pike is my great-grandmother, if I'm not mistaken. Clement Renouf was the neighbor land, and Downey was the neighbor land. And this is my father's penmanship. Dad, Lorne, Neville, my uncle, and that's the property. You can see the broken lines there are 66 feet long. So, this whole area is, as you see, St. Fintans. and you can see all this stuff. Can you? Come on, focus. Post office is there, and the railway station, and so on. That little area is, if I bring you over here, back onto this government map, which we know is accurate, is that area right there. That area of St. Fintans. Very slow autofocus. There we go. So, what I mean to show you is that this is the original survey map. This broken area line right here is the actual first paved road in that area, where it has the station, and this road that goes in this way is the train track, when Newfoundland had trains back before Confederation. So, just a sign of the area a little bit, and once more, this is a topography. You can see there's some groundwater. You can also see how I don't have any access to it. Right next to the property. All that's fresh pond water. You'll also see that I've paved frontage, access to a beautiful dairy farm in the back that will smell nice, and some other communities, some other territory. These are the areas that I mentioned. The post office, the old train station is there, and so on. So, suffice to say that, there we go. Suffice to say that I've put the resource into it. Got my government map, my Google Earth map, the original survey maps. We can't actually do any construction on the land out there until we get the land resurveyed. That's okay, because the river delta that I just showed you, where I grew up in St. David's, is actually where the first construction will begin, and the earthship is out there. We're going to harvest some of the trees, which we can do without a survey, and use that to build the first house. When I get the first house there, and a little sawmill going, we can actually take a year or two, clear enough land to get the initial survey done. So that'll be baby steps. So, that being said, I appreciate your time, and going on 8 minutes. Everyone have a great night, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos. Probably won't have 2 a day very often. Take care.